I remember our first dance, which was the 12th of Never. And we decided we had to have a castle to put up in the Civic Building, and that was one of Carole Ann's first construction jobs. And I think she got some help from Eddie, and that's sort of when they met. And we loved Eddie, but he helped us all build this castle. And so that's Carole Ann's introduction to construction.
As a woman seeing another successful woman in business, you know, I really look up to her in many ways. She's very knowledgeable, she's very smart. These are things that you like to see in your women leaders, and you know, again, she's a force to be reckoned with. I wouldn't cross her. I've seen her in action. I wouldn't cross her.
I don't know if she was born a leader, but she certainly became a leader during her lifetime. And no one that comes in contact with Carole Ann has any question about where she should be in an organizational structure.
Mother has this iron will and unbelievable determination. She's amazing when she gets on a task, how she can get something done. It's inspiring to watch.
Carole Ann laid the foundation in the accounting area, and all the systems she put in place we're still using today. She has a great business sense. She knows how to go right through the BS to the heart of the matter. She knows how to assess people, and I saw time after time, she's right. She's usually right.
In the statement about Carole Ann, this was just a few years ago, was bubbles, joyous, and lots of fun to know, and she hasn't changed one bit.
Carole Ann is awesome because of the way she presents herself and the way she makes other people feel when she's around them. She makes you want to be better.
I consider Carole Ann to be a true steel magnolia. She's a quintessential Southern lady, very beautiful and soft and delicate. But she does have that side that is very strong, where the steel comes in.
But that is how we see her. Carole Ann is awesome.
She's generous to a fault, generosity of spirit, and she's generous with her gifts, the things that she's good at.
Carole Ann is quietly one of the most benevolent people that you'll meet in Hall County. She does so many things for people who she comes in contact with on a daily basis that never gets talked about, because she's not looking for headlines or reciprocation. She just wants to do good deeds.
Growing up, Mom was the go-to mom. She was the Cub Scout leader, and she was the volunteer at church and involved in everything my sister and I did.
When I was 12, Mother was always teaching school in the mornings and working at the construction company in the afternoons. As soon as school was out, she was driving me to dance or horseback riding, always waiting and watching, ready to drive me home at the end of the night. Often, after taking me home, she would head back to the office, working until after midnight.
She reminds me all the time how she was out closing the gate in the rain at night.
Carole Ann and I have a running joke about all of the tiaras that are in her house. And in my mind, I think that when Carole Ann isn't at an event or at a meeting, she is at home in the evenings, laying on the couch with her bonbons and her champagne, wearing her tiaras. She keeps claiming that I'll get to wear one sometime. And I just want you to know, I stole one of your tiaras.
We usually know when she arrives for work every morning because we're greeted first by her dogs, Tilly and Woody. And of course, they put a smile on everybody's face, and they're followed immediately by Carole Ann, who's always upbeat, always smiling, always interested in you on a personal level. And it makes it fun to work.
And she's got these two dogs, Tilly and Hollywood. They go everywhere with her. They come to work with her. They sleep with her.
it's nice to watch her in a room full of her peers because she's really, she's a force to be reckoned with. She knows her business and she knows what to do and she knows how to make things get done.
I said to Carole Ann, I think you're underestimated and undervalued sometimes. People don't know what you've done. And I've seen it.
We're going to give her credit for starting our posse. And our posse is a group of close friends who are always there for you. They're there for you during the happy times, and they will help you celebrate, and they're there during the sad times, and they will cry with you.
If you know Carole Ann, it's a benefit to you, to your life, to have her in your circle of acquaintances. And if she's a friend, it's a blessing that it's hard to compare.